All right, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Baby, it doesn't matter what time it is. Just know today is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Why? Well, because as always, God is good and He's good all the time. Nah. Let me do a quick little QC check. Make sure that I don't look crazy. It don't sound crazy. Okay. That's all it is. I'm just trying to see what it's looking like. Man, looks like I'm a little glitchy. Video. Damn, I can't even change it. Hold on, I'm about to cancel and then come back. All right, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good afternoon, good evening. Doesn't matter what time it is, just know today is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Why? Because as always, God is good and He's good all the time, man. So, I am tired. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I went live a little earlier because I thought, probably not gonna make it. Probably not gonna make it to this live because I was motherfucking dog tired at the gym. I'm hungry. I got my meals. This ain't the best looking, but I got some oatmeal just for some extra sustenance. I'm trying to put on weight. I want to be 200 pounds, mostly muscle. Right now I'm about 175-ish. A good bit of muscle. But I want to be solid, you hear me? But that's neither here nor there. I know I'm neglecting my geriatric community, some of my more seasoned senior audience members. There's some of y'all that got to go to work tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? And you got to get your rest. So me holding a late live isn't very beneficial to you. I apologize. But to be fair, unless you like content like basketball and whatever else I'm about to show y'all, you might feel some type of way. I do apologize. I'm trying to play around with the hours just to see where it's at. Like, I'm unorthodox when it comes to my content, clearly, as you see. Like, most people, when it comes to their channels and stuff, they have like a certain type of motif, right? Like, most hooping channels is just pure hooping. Workout channel, just pure workout. Mine, you could find all types of stuff. Why? Because I have an eclectic taste, which is why I'm doing this video the way I'm doing it, where it's not just going to be basketball content, although I like basketball. It's going to be a plethora of things. I will get up and move my camera and show y'all, but I'm a tinkerer. Actually, I'm not about to bother my camera, but I'll show you some of the stuff I be tinkering with. Hold on. Ooh. For those with eyes who can see, y'all probably already see back here my Yamaha weighted keys, keyboard. I've gotten into teaching myself how to play instruments, the guitar, the keys. I don't own a guitar yet. I usually use my brother-in-law or something like that. I am going to buy one. I sew. You can find content like that in my, on my channel here. I mother freaking customize clothing, shoes as like artistry type, like draw, paint, all that good jazz. And actually pretty decent at it. I recently got into cobbling. aka making shoes. What else? Oh, let me show you my little tinkering. My bad, y'all. But this is basically a what am I thinking of? I am tired, y'all. It's a PCB portable, or I don't think the P stands for portable. Maybe it is portable. I can't think of what it is, but I know CB stands for control board. We got a control board in here. We got a Raspberry Pi, mother freaking Uno, and it's basically just so I could turn this. And this is an original Game Boy. Like, you can see the color and everything from me painting this. It's not finished. I gotta finish attaching these wires and stuff, but I'm making this for my wife, making her a retro Game Boy handheld system. And I know this was supposed to be a shoe cleaning video with the reaction, but like I said, I'm too tired, and I don't like starting stuff that I ain't gonna finish. At least I could just sit here and eat and watch videos with minimal effort. But I got the shoes over here, so I am gonna get to cleaning them at some point. I got all of my little supplies. I got my brushes. You know, let me show y'all my brushes. Eclectic taste. You see what I'm saying? My brushes. I got my little clean bag so I can slide them babies in there. What else? I got my little shoe trees over there so the shoes don't get all flat during the wash. What else? I got my Rejuvenator. You know, this is my little cleaning solution. But this motherfucking basket is just literally full of like paint and stuff. I got me a little color wheel so it can help me, you know, with my color schemes and how to blend paint and stuff. Because, you know, I'm learning. Let me move this so it's not on my PC. And then I'm going to show y'all. This is my little art setup. This is just some pieces I bought on motherfucking Amazon. So I can have more outlets on my PC because I haven't taken up motherfucking ports and stuff on my PC. So I had to buy me a little hub and an extender or something. I think one was for USB-C and the other one was for HDMI. Because I'm trying to, y'all see that camera back there. I'm connecting that camera here so y'all could get another angle. And right now, my HDMI port, I only got one on this motherfucking PC. I did not realize that when I purchased it and put it together. But I got one motherfucking HDMI port. So, and this bad boy take that HDMI to mini HDMI for that Nikon. So I had to buy some things so I could set up my stuff. But y'all gonna see, I'm gonna have it nice and set up, you know, the way I'm feeling it. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I just gotta show y'all the reason why I decided to have an eclectic taste type of content push out. Where we at in time? 7 minutes. This is 2 motherfucking binders that I purchased. They're card collecting binders. They got little slots in them and everything for them to put pictures or cards or whatever. And I say them as in my wife and her sister. I'm actually customizing them their own motherfreaking card collecting binder so they can have one. Yeah, I could have went the easy route and motherfreaking bought an already customized one, but it's not the same. You know, I want my artistry on there. I want them to see I love them, you know. And then I'm going to show y'all that I ain't playing. Like, I really do be out here drawing a little bit, you know. Probably better than Picasso. But this is, you know, some of my motherfucking artwork. I got some motherfucking all types of stuff. I even got me like attempting portraits and stuff. Let me show y'all some of the sketches that I made for my wife. But I want to show y'all my little portrait. Just so y'all can see, like, I don't be playing. See, I be doing my little figure drawing. Got the bare cheeks out. What else we got here? I don't know where my little sketch at. Gotta be past this bad boy, right? I'm all holding y'all up just to look through here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I passed my sketch. That junk is. I mean, this is one of them. It's one of my homegirls from the Marine Corps. Damn, my eraser just fell out. And then I drew my cousin-in-law. But let me show y'all the little sketches for my wife's binder, and then we gonna get this party started. I'm like I tell y'all, I'm only doing this live because I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. And yeah, I love you. So I'm trying to provide you what I told I would, even though I don't feel up for it. You know what I'm saying? But let me show you some of the little sketches. I'm trying to make some adjustments. Right. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. I had to remember what I was trying to type out. Conspiracy. That's what I was trying to type out. Conspiracy theories. Okay. But yeah, let me show y'all real quick. So I was doing some little practice sketches for my wife. We got Squirtle, Charizard, some Pokeballs, and an attempt at Bulbasaur. I think that's him. Got a little Pikachu over here. My wife likes Pokemon, obviously. Especially this little guy. You know? And it don't look like much, but this is my attempt at drawing a Halo head. My wife she's more of a gamer than I am. So I'm trying to implement some of her likes on here. Y'all gonna see the work. I don't know if I'm gonna go live or record it, but y'all might see some shorts or something like that. So I just wanted to show y'all. This is the reason why my YouTube channel looks the way it looks, because I'm not them type of people that could just stick to one motif. Like, I can't have just a theme. Like, I got a lot going on in this brain, and I have a lot of interests, and I love learning. So I'm always trying to learn new things. But I done held y'all for 12 minutes, and we ain't even get started yet. But I also want to show y'all that your girl be motherfucking, because I got my weighted keys Yamaha back there. I wanted to tell y'all because I'm excited. But your girl is getting to music making, man. I'm getting into music making. Look at this. You see? Getting into music making. When I tell you I have eclectic interests, baby, it's everywhere. I am the person that they call the jack of all trades, but the master of none. But there's another additional saying that comes with that, but I'm drawing a blank on it right now. But I don't know if y'all can hear that. I can hear it in my headphones. And I'm doing that with my keyboard. Like I said, I don't know if y'all could even see it or hear it. But let's get out of here. We going raw hill. This is going to be our first motherfucking video, y'all. And the reason why I went on that 12-minute spiel about all of my interests, from sewing to music making to learning instruments, playing instruments. I mean, I'm constantly reading, I'm surrounded by books. I got 2 bookshelves mostly full of my books, Motherfucking, look at that. Look at that. Just be buying stuff and doing stuff, I'm them people that I'm like, I can't just learn one thing. No, I need to know everything there is to know. I'm alive. I might as well, right? So I wanted to have this video playing. We gonna watch this bad boy together. I'm gonna eat my ugly oatmeal, my 2 little Nutri-Grain bars. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my rice and my mother freaking oxtail stew. I told you I'm trying to put on some weight. Let's get started.
And see a graveyard of half-finished projects, a guitar in the corner.
No, we need you to start from the beginning, sir.
If you look at your life and see a graveyard of half-finished projects, a guitar in the corner, a half-coded website, a set of baking tools, and a sudden urge to learn jiu-jitsu, you probably feel a very specific type of shame. Society has a word for you, dilettante. They tell you that you are chaotic or that you lack.
This was me, man. I used to think I was chaotic, a dilettante. And then I realized, nigga, you just got a lot of interests.
Lack the grit to specialize. You feel like an imposter because you can't just pick one lane and stay in it. You might even know the phrase, jack of all trades, master of none, and you use it to beat yourself up, but you are forgetting the rest of the quote. The full quote is, a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Psychology suggests that this feeling of being scattered isn't a defect, it is a symptom of a highly adaptive nervous system. You aren't failing to specialize. You are unconsciously building a rare cognitive architecture known as the M-shaped mind. While the world tells you to focus, your brain is trying to prepare you for a future where hyper-specialization is actually a liability. Before we break down why your chaos is actually a survival strategy, let me know in the comments, where are you watching from? And if you love deep psychology like this, check out my newsletter community after watching, linked in the description.
Y'all, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I considered getting a PhD in psychology, but then I realized, do I really want to do a lot of research surrounding by psychological, situations? I don't know.
To understand why you feel this anxiety, we have to look at the lie you were sold. For the last century, the world was an eye-shaped game. It rewarded people who dug one hole a mile deep. It was a kind learning environment, like golf where the rules never changed. If you practiced your swing for 10,000 hours, you won. But you don't live in a kind environment. Your brain instinctively knows that the modern world is a wicked environment. The rules change every day. In a wicked environment, the specialist is fragile. If the industry changes, they are obsolete. Because of this, you naturally drift. One year you are obsessed with electrical wiring and
I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I actually got certified in electrical wiring. Like, that's how, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a plumbing class, but I do got a book. My wife and I has done a lot of our own plumbing work in our house. So this nigga ain't lying. And I fixed our furnace, man. Got that HVAC mother freaking experience. You see what I'm saying? Really, hands be everywhere. Let me show y'all my network. My little... Y'all see that? My home network system? I set that up. There's some cables back there that's running through the walls that runs literally down to other parts of the house. I set that up, man. I did that.
HVAC systems. And the next, you are deep into yoga, heavy lifting, and DJing rave music. To an outsider, this looks like a chaotic personality. They might call you a strange man or unfocused. But what you are actually doing is gathering data points from disparate domains. This is where the magic happens. Psychology calls this far transfer. The specialist uses near transfer. They solve problems they have seen before using the same old tools. But you use far transfer. You take a concept from one completely unrelated field and apply it to another. Think about the web developer who used to be a beekeeper and a farmer. On paper, those things have nothing to do.
I also got into web developing. And while we're here, I encourage any of y'all, I should have had this up already. Code. Learn the code. Just anybody looking to learn a new skill. No, I ain't getting paid for this. I love people and I'm trying to increase, folks' knowledge, arsenal, and all that wonderful jazz. This is free. You can learn web design, responsible web design, JavaScript, Python, all that. Back end development, all that. For free. And they give you a certification at the Eon. Let me show you. I've started this a little bit. I'm on my review, then I got to take my quiz, and I got a couple of more. And then, bam, I get my certification right here. You see what I'm saying? Teach you CSS, motherfreaking, what is this? Cascading style sheets. Yeah. Free code camp. Y'all can find these links down below. I don't think they're there now, but they will be. All right, so let's get back into it.
With coding. But that agricultural experience allows them to understand organic systems and growth cycles in a way that a specialist coder who only stares at screens could never grasp. They aren't just writing code, they are cultivating an ecosystem. That is far transfer. That is innovation. You feel like an imposter because you aren't the best at any one thing, but you are failing to see that your value isn't in your depth, it's in your synthesis. Now, understanding that your curiosity is a superpower is a great relief, but it doesn't solve the immediate, crushing problem, the burnout and the feeling of being behind in life. You see people your age becoming senior vice presidents or lead engineers, and you feel like you're still at the starting line because you keep switching tracks. This happens because you are misunderstanding the geometry of your own potential. You aren't T-shaped general knowledge with one specialty. You are M-shaped. An M-shaped person has multiple pillars of depth connected by a bridge of curiosity. But here is the trap. You cannot build all the pillars of the M at the same time. If you try to learn data science, write a novel, and start a business all in the same month, you will collapse. The people who successfully navigate this life, the true polymaths practice, what we call serial mastery. You have to view your life in seasons. You might spend your 20s obsessing over music and art. Then, in your 30s, you pivot to programming to pay the bills. You didn't quit art, you just finished that season of construction. I saw a story of a 3-year-old who finally found peace with this. He realized he couldn't choose art over programming. So, he let programming be the pillar that paid the bills, while music, philosophy, and game design flourished as the other pillars on nights and weekends. He denied high-demand team lead positions to keep his work week at 30 hours. He protected his psychic energy. He didn't try to merge them all instantly. He let them exist sequentially, and eventually, they all merged into his own personal video game projects. That is the M-shape in action. There is one final psychological trait you have that makes you bulletproof, and it comes from evolutionary biology. It's called redundancy. In nature, redundancy is a strength, not a waste. Elephants rarely get cancer because they have massive genetic redundancy, multiple copies of the same cancer-fighting gene. If one fails, another takes over. Your chaotic interests are your redundancy. If you are just a specialist software engineer and AI takes your job, you are terrified. But if you are a software engineer who also knows how to do electrical wiring, fix HVAC motors, and teach English, you are unbreakable. You haven't been wasting your time dabbling. You have been engaging in strategic adaptability. You have been building a safety net of skills that ensures no matter what happens to the economy, or technology, or the job market, you have a pivot ready. So, stop apologizing for your graveyard of hobbies. Those weren't failures. They were semesters in the university of your own making. You were never meant to be just one thing. You were built to be the bridge between worlds that others can't even see. If you are ready to embrace your M-shaped future, drop a heart emoji in the comments to show you're putting it all together. And if you want the deep dive research...
So, for you all that's similar to me, we seem like, you feel all behind because you're a jack of all trades and master of none. Remember that with your skill level set, you are better. You're better than a master of one. You see what I'm saying? We prepared for when the world crash. A lot of people will lose their job today, and it will be the end of the world because they don't know how to pivot. But people like me, like us, who just keep going and going and going, and we just learn mad stuff and do mad stuff, and people be like, damn, you just be picking up a project, putting it down, don't even be finishing. It ain't that. I've increased the tremendous load when it comes to skill sets, so I shouldn't have closed that out. I need to add that to the motherfucking thing. But here's our next one. I don't know if I want to watch all of these. Let's start.
I'm in that one bag, how can you hate? He step out of bounds. He step out of bounds, he no longer safe. I've been a shooter surrounded by shooters, but I had to step through and give him the game. Watch how you drive. might hit a brick wall, you'll get humble. Think you big dog.
What the fuck am I talking?
So put your kicks on.
23. Don't panic, keep it organic. Down for get that kick.
Can't stop the fucking rain.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay Horn. Welcome to season 6 of the 23 League. We kicking season 6 off with a banger. DStan versus Andre, two 23 Leagues heavy hitters. I'm gonna start with Dre. Last season, you ain't have the performance you expected of yourself. How you feel, man?
Just blessed, man. Grateful for another opportunity.
Simple. DStan, the undefeated, pretty much 23 League top dog right now. How you feel, man?
I mean, first of all, as always, God is good.
If you look at
And just opportunity to play against some good competition. I already know how good he is, so it's going to be a little challenge, but I'm ready to go. Let's get it.
Let's get it, man. Hey, last time these
This nigga, I think he considered a small guard. I like DStan. That nigga up there. He top 5 for sure. Small guard. That nigga good.
Stan won, he thinks a bigger guard is gonna be the person that's gonna be able to stop him. Dre is a big
Dre. What's going on, y'all? It's Malik McCoy here. Season 6, episode 1. We got DStan, we got Dre. DStan right out the gate. Right out the gate, not playing around. You know, the thing about this matchup is Dre is a much bigger guard, and not only is he big, but he's explosive. So what we got to see is if DStan's going to be able to use his quickness. He's got an early lead already, up 3-0. Oh, way to use his footwork. Just couldn't drop. Dre's getting first possession now. Let's see what he does with it. You know, like I said, I really like this matchup. Dre, you know, although not undefeated, is one of the best matchups that we have here. We got DStan really getting up on him, not allowing him any room. Seems like he's really taking on that matchup. Good defense by DStan. Matchup, good defense by DStan.
This dude, his
He's really good at using his dribbles. And one. Dre got to attack him. Dre honestly has to go more to the rim. Right now, he's settling for jump shot. I would like to see him get downhill a little bit more, use his size, use his speed. DStan is not folding on any of the defensive end right now. Right now, DStan is getting up on him. He's sitting down. He's using his strength. He's using his quickness, and he's not allowing Dre to get, you know, any momentum towards the rim. DStan got the ball. As he pull up. Shakoop. Shakoop. That's one of those things where once DStan gets to his rhythm, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. We've seen it time and time again. There's a reason why he's undefeated. There's a reason why he's one of the best players here. You have to get up on him. If you allow him to get into his moves and get into a shot, it's a done deal. Step back. Right now, I think he's just in his head a little bit too much because usually these are shots that DStan hits in his sleep. Usually we're accustomed to DStan getting off the hot starts, but right now it seems like he's being a little bit bothered by what Dre's doing. Might be the strength, might be the size. Let's see if Dre can respond. DStan is playing very aggressive defense right now. DStan is not folding. Seems like, you know, Dre's trying to use his strength, but it's just not quite going his way right now. This is really turning into a defensive game from what it looks like. Whoever can get the most stops is going to win this game.
DStan, I know you're not intimidated because this nigga big. He ain't even that much bigger than you, you know?
Timeout by Dre. Timeout by Dre. I think right now, Dre is doing a lot. Right now, we got a timeout call by Dre. I think the biggest thing DStan's making Dre uncomfortable. He's not allowing him to really get off his square, get to use his body, use the contact. If DStan is going to continue to get to his shots and get to his spots, he's going to win this game easily.
Play up a lot, dribble, boom. Get your leader across, get down here, and jumps up in the paint. And you have 2 feet. Yes, play off 2 feet. Then you got to
be ready right away. Right. Yeah. When you catch the ball, be ready. Make them guard you right away. Right now, you catching it, and you're facing away from the basket. You got to catch it in a real triple threat. You got to catch it ready. If you're not guarding, you shoot it. But if you facing away from the basket, you can't shoot it. Yeah. What's that nigga?
I'm ass.
Season 6, episode 1, we back. You got Malik McCoy here. DStan with the ball, up 5-0. Step back. What a step back. That one rimmed in and out. That was a great contest, great shot. That's one of those things where, DStan's getting to his spots. It's just a matter of when it drops. He knows what he's comfortable with. Good snatch. Dre has one of those pull-ups that is so hard to guard because he elevates so high off the ground. Somebody like that, if you don't contest right in their face, it's pretty much like they're seeing no defender because he elevates so high. Let's see if Dre can get some momentum now. He's down 5-2. It's a very long game. Very long game.
I really don't like I know you're trying to draw the foul and stuff. It's the flopping for me. Too many people just be adamant on landing on the floor. Why?
Ooh, into the reverse lay.
I'm telling you, you won't catch me on the floor. If I'm on the floor, it's really because my body could not withstand the impact and the velocity. You know what I'm saying? At which speed this body is traveling. Because, no, I'm not. No, nigga. Get the freak out.
Quickness. Dre seems uncomfortable. Tough shot. DStan is really sitting right now. I don't think I've ever seen DStan play this high level defense.
Drake could shoot and stuff, but he a little slow. DStan fast.
He's not biting on anything. He's staying down. He's contesting everything. Score is 5-4. DStan's up. Step back from DStan. Bob.
I'm telling you, DStan, what are you doing? Do you see the defense he giving you? Hand down, man down. Throw it. Nigga barely want to guard you. Blow by. You fast. You little. You them little legs. You ain't give no.
Oh my God. Like I said, DStan seems real comfortable right now. Only problem is he's just not dropping. But we know that if he gets into his spots, it's gonna fall. Dre with the ball. Dre has such a crazy first step. It's ridiculous. Ooh, again, DStan with a stop. DStan ain't with none of that today. You clearly can see.
Blick it. Blick it. DStan's confidence must be down. Like, I'm telling you, he must be really bent on this, 3-inch height difference and roughly about 20, 30 pounds difference. Nigga. That would have been nice if he made it, but what are you doing? Playing with your food. He's smaller than you. He ain't doo-doo. Make your mind up like the Bible says. DStan, I know you motherfucker read that Bible. The Bible says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. When you make a decision, stick with it. Don't waver.
We see a little bit of bully ball now into the mid-range. That's what I said. I'm telling you, if he gets to his mid-range, it's going to be all day because the way that he elevates off his shot, there's no way that he's going to be able to contest that. It's just a matter of time. If he gets to the mid-range, it's going to open up everything else. He can't just settle for it. Yeah, we're seeing some bully ball now. Using his body, spin fade. Couldn't get that one to go. The score is 6-8 now. It's a 2-point game. Let's see if these
Bully ball did nothing for him.
11. We've seen him. Dre has used. DStan's got the ball. We're out the timeout. Dre has used both of his timeouts before we even got into halftime. DStan with the play. Ooh, just not enough on it. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, they're looking a little fatigued. I don't know if it's because, you know, they're both playing really, really tight defense, but
my wife called.
good poke out. DStan is playing straight up hard-nosed defense. You feel me? He's not settling. Right now, if you haven't seen anything, you notice that DStan is showing you that he's a high-level defender. Despite what you might think because he's a smaller guard, he is playing defense. DStan seems like he wants it a little bit more right now. Not gonna lie to you. He's playing with that intensity. Dre seems like he's a little bit too nonchalant. DStan with the step back. Ooh, good D. Good defense by Dre. Dre's got to get back to that mid-range right now. That's what was being effective for him. No settling. No settling. Get to it. Nice pull-up. Water. Dre got the lead now. Dre got the lead. Let's see if he can go on a run. Ooh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Halftime. Score is 8-11. Dre is up now. Seems like Dre just went on a mini little run. Hey, look, once he opened up that mid-range and then got to shooting his shots, it's really nothing you can do with him. He elevates so high on his shots. It's really hard to guard. DStan was playing hella defense in that first half, but, you know, it's just a matter of who's going to get the most stops. That's really all it comes down to. Right now, Dre's up, but DStan is very capable of going on a run himself. You know what DStan...
You grab that bag. Yeah, bottom 13s. You grab that bag. Yeah, bottom 13.
That's it.
You grab that bag. Yeah, bottom 13s.
You see, look.
He's chipping at you.
Yeah, but you see, look, when you ripping and going downhill, he's running to back.
Second half, more aggressive. Dre with the ball. Scores 11-8. They seem a little bit more aggressive. Looks like they needed that little breather. Dre's right to the cup. Bully ball. Oh. Tried to pull the 360. It was this close. It was this close. This close. He was on something on that one. DStan with the ball. They seem just a little bit more aggressive coming out the half. I can sense the energy. Good call, ref. You know, there hasn't been many calls made. We got Dre with the ball. He's up 8-11. Dre is your prototypical big guard, you feel me? About 6'3". Gotta be about 220. You know what I mean? Strong. Like, you can't really do nothing.
But that man got asthma. Okay, I would take that to my advantage. I don't know if DStan he got asthma, but baby, I'll be making that nigga work every motherfucker play. Okay, you gonna be calling all your timeouts.
Getting to that type of bag. Usually, DStan doesn't really say nothing. DStan must take that personal. Another one? DStan with a quick 2 threes, 14-11.
It's a full game.
DStan's talking a little bit now. Normally DStan doesn't talk. Let's see what happens. Things are getting chippy. He just went out. He's going on a run. Uh-oh.
Buddy over there laughing. He gonna be sick. DStan win.
Hand down, man down. Ooh. Hey. Something must have happened because DStan is talking stuff now. Normally DStan doesn't get into this type of bag. Something must have happened because he's clearly pissed off right now.
Rip through. You can't rip through when you slow.
Yikes.
And buddy got asthma.
That's tough. We got a game now. Ray's taking it personal. DStan's taking it personal.
He out here pacing himself, so he don't have to call all them timeouts.
We want to be 23 league. Real games, real players. Timeout. Hey, DStan ever got the rim. A gas station burger right now. 13-14. DStan got the early. Oh my God. Oh my God. The snatch tween into the spinning fade for a 3. Dre doing some crazy stuff right now. I don't know what he's been working on in his bag, but it's getting ridiculous. Let's see what DStan responds with. He hasn't went to the rim in a while. Ooh. For him to still get that shot off is ridiculous. Seemed like Dre had him locked up, and then he still got into his bag. Let's see what Dre got. Ooh. Nasty. It's a tough shot. Could have been questionable. The refs could have called something. I'm glad they did. We don't want to bail people out with calls here. You know what I mean? That's not what we about here at 23. DStan with the ball down 1. Hezzy. Oh my God. How did he even get that shot? The amount of arc that he just put on the ball truly was amazing. Because I don't even understand how he was able to do that.
Like, Andre's a good player. He's just easy to keep up with. It's just like his moves are like mirrored, you know. They so slow, you couldn't see them. It's just he's a good player. What is that? Timeout. He probably called all the timeouts.
Yeah.
Do it. How much is it reaching?
We're gonna see now who wants it more. The fatigue is set in. We're at the final stretch. There's no timeouts.
Y'all just watch this.
Stay off the floor, buddy.
We know if he backs off, we know he's gonna pull it. There we go. That's what I like to see. He's gonna get to the rim a little bit more. I feel like he hasn't been getting to the rim. You know, he's been settling a lot, relying on his jump shot. You know, that's what he does. I feel like to open up his game, he's gotta attack the rim a little bit more.
That's my first one. That's it. Good closeout. Some decent closeout. Get your head off on the flavor of hey, come on,
DStan with the ball, 14-15. 14. We've been stuck at the score for a little bit. I feel like they both been sick. That's DStan's shot right there. That's what I mean. They're getting shots that they're accustomed to. They're getting shots they're accustomed to. It's just not dropping right now. I think the defensive intensity has risen. You know what I mean? We're gonna see. There we go. Get downhill. Big boy.
Oh, hell no! He gets hit by that.
On the spin, I hit the ball and hit the ground.
I dribbled.
You went here.
I dribbled.
Tip, ground, and grabbed off. So we didn't. The foul was never for the tip. It was for the bump on the floor before they.
Oh no, you said it was a tip. No.
Terrible call by the ref. Dre got the ball. He's up 1. He's going back to the big boy ball. Ooh, just couldn't finish. Just couldn't finish. DStan is not giving up. This is probably the best defensive effort I've seen from DStan in his 23 leagues out. Boom. Boom.
That's what Goldie said.
DStan with another one. Ooh. 20-15. DStan is talking. DStan, what is going on? We got DStan talking. Usually that never happens. Like, what is going on today?
Here, I got to see it go.
I've never seen him act like this. I don't know if it was a full moon or what it is, but he's on some uncharacteristic things. Somebody must have said something that triggered him because this is ridiculous. 20-15. Let's see if he games them right here. 20-15. 2 killers going at it. Oh my God, and 1. Free throw. DStan has something to say.
Nigga looking like, what?
Oh, I know that. Talk about, I'm supposed to.
We got Vontae Munson over here drinking on something that looks like Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow. He got Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow he's sipping on before the game. It's crazy. Why is Vontae Munson drinking Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow mixed before his big game? Crazy mixer. Crazy mixer. Great pull-up, though. Great pull-up. You know, that's just one of those shots that it's either going to fall or it's not, because that was a great shot. The thing about DStan takes only shots he wants to take. He never is out of position, or unbalanced. He takes all on-balance shots and shots that he seems to work on. Let's see if Drake can answer right now. 21-15. Drake got to respond right here. Oh. Ooh. Great move, but DStan, he's there.
His moves are telegraphic. You know what he about to do. He moves so slow you can see it in the future.
Not going anywhere.
I couldn't get my arm in.
Buddy, stop talking to the sideline. You need to focus, okay? Because you about to lose.
Love the changes. The change of pace on that was amazing. He went right.
Lock in, DStan. Like, this dude is just another player. I think he finally starting to, play like himself. He not, I don't know, not looking too much at his opponent and just doing him.
Oh, let's see what he's talking about. 21-15. DStan is up. He got his hand on him. He got his hand on him.
I moved my hand away.
That one was a little questionable. He had his hand on him. He had his hand on him. Dre's got to get back to attacking, or he's got to get to his mid-range. He's not shot a mid-range shot in a while. I feel like that's the difference. I called it. I just said it. If he can get to his mid-range, you know, this game is going to be real nasty. It's getting real close.
It's not going to be nasty. It looks like DStan kind of letting him bump him down to save some of his energy. He's up. And he's playing a bigger player, so I do think he got to give. You know, he got to give us something. He probably figured, I'm going to give him the walk down. Because it is a waste of energy if you can't secure it a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? You be sitting there for like 3 whole minutes trying to stop this dude. Well, it feel like 3 minutes, but it'll probably be more like 30 seconds.
Shot creation on that. There's no more timeout, so, you know, I mean, they have to push through. Push through.
If you need your asthma pump, bro, you just gonna have to play through it. He played them small. What'd he say?
Up, baby.
They stand walking like, yeah, they foul me on purpose, nigga. I'm proud.
Good angle. Game. DStan. Season 6, episode 1. DStan with the win. You feel me? Stays undefeated. DStan doing what he does.
You know, buddies, people had you losing. You know it, okay? I want to skip. Boom. We'll watch probably like 10 minutes of this.
This episode of the WhyFiles is brought to you by PDS Debt. So when equipment, not bikes, molecules, this changes everything we know. So when oxygen sensors on the ocean floor came back positive, the scientists thought it was an equipment failure. They tried again. Same result. Oxygen was being created not by plants or sea life. It was coming from rocks. Ancient metallic rocks that generate electricity. They produce enough current to split water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. They called it dark oxygen. This changes everything we know about the Earth's early atmosphere, and about the evolution of life, and about where we might find alien life. In 2024, the dark oxygen study stunned the scientific community. Researchers from dozens of fields and hundreds of organizations scrambled to understand the implications. But one organization wasn't surprised. They've known about these electric rocks since the 1960s. They even mined them in the 1970s. That organization is the CIA.
CIA always mixed into some wild stuff, man.
Espresso? No, I'm fine.
Now, small centers. Your phone won't stop ringing, or it was too light for it. Your pocket use for personal comms and that's right. $100 The Clarion-Clipperton Zone, or CCZ, looks like an underwater desert. It stretches across 1.7 million square miles of the Pacific. It's bigger than India, almost 2 miles down. Cold, dark, pressure that would crush any living organism. Or so we thought. In 1968, a Soviet submarine carrying nuclear missiles sank in the Pacific. The Soviets couldn't find it. The US government wanted that sub. The CIA launched Project Azorian to locate the sub. They needed a cover story. deep sea mining fit perfectly. Eccentric billionaire Howard Hughes built a massive ship. They called it the Glomar Explorer. The public thought it was a mining vessel. It wasn't. Its only task? Recover that Soviet sub. The crew spent months searching for it. On March 8, 1974, they found it. But they also found something else. Something far more important. The seabed was covered with strange
Nigga got vampire makeup.
polymetallic nodules, each one about the size of a softball. To maintain cover, they actually studied the nodules. They weren't expecting to find anything unusual. That's when a simple recovery mission became a scientific breakthrough. These aren't ordinary rocks. They're ancient. A single nodule takes millions of years to form. Some are older than the oldest forests on Earth, older than the dinosaurs. They've been sitting on the ocean floor for millions of years, silently generating electricity. Each nodule generates about a volt, not much on its own. But they don't exist alone. They form vast fields, billions of nodules clustered together, connected through seawater, like batteries wired in series. Their power multiplies. The CCZ has about 21 billion tons of nodules. This could generate about 20 megawatts, enough to power a small city. Unlimited clean energy. Fast forward to 2022. Marine biologist Andrew Sweetman was studying seafloor ecosystems. His sensors detected oxygen where none should exist. Not just trace amounts, the levels tripled in just 2 days. His team confirmed the nodules generated electricity, strong enough to split water molecules, to produce oxygen in total darkness. The scientific community was shocked. The Pentagon wasn't. The CIA kept their research classified for decades. And the reason was simple. These metallic rocks have electromagnetic properties useful for weapon systems, for power generation, maybe even gravity manipulation. But there's a bigger mystery. Oxygen, water, and electricity are fundamental to life. These nodules might be the original source of Earth's oxygen, the original spark for life. And if they exist on Earth, they exist everywhere else. On frozen moons with underground oceans, on distant planets orbiting distant stars. NASA knows this. They're already redesigning their alien life detection instruments. Their next mission to Europa won't just look for microbes. It will look for electric rocks, for dark oxygen produced without sunlight on a moon hundreds of millions of miles from Earth.
Y'all, your sister getting tired, all right? So we gonna watch this last video, and then I'm up out of here, man. I'm gonna go smoke my blunt, you know? And I'm going to bed because it is 11:17, and I'm tired. I love y'all. Just tired. We didn't ask you all that, brother. Confessing your love for this man. Keep it in the queer community, all right? We out here playing basketball. Come on, Patt. Not for real, though. It's a little weird. I love Patt. All right.
Beat us up, people. Come on, relax. Tag it open. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Not touch the board. Don't touch it, people.
I'm about to say, if he did all that rushing, him and him missed.
Yo, Patt.
I don't like that. I hope you lose now. It be tripping me out when niggas be wearing full blown like hunting apparel. Niggas don't be hunting at all. Like the niggas I be buying my weed from sometimes. I do declare every now and then one of the homies he'd be like, "Yo, take me with you when you go hunting." Mind you, I was like, dude, I barely even know you like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you even have your own firearms to do this? You know, or you gonna have to use mine? I don't know you like that. Do you even know how to use a firearm? You know? But every time I see him, man, he always got hunting apparel. And this nigga ain't never hunt a day in his life. It's Skadooka.
Go to work, Pat.
That nigga got paid.
Taylor Brown, that shit ain't gonna work. Taylor Brown, that shit ain't gonna work. Calling. Same shit you getting me. Catch your breath, please. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Hey, everybody back up.
Come on, slide back.
Get up, dumbass.
Baby. This ain't it. The spandex genies, not it. Nuts ain't got no oxygen, you hear me? Nigga got a yeast infection. I hope you talk like that when you got a bunch of white people standing on the motherfucking floor. Don't be just talking to the Negroes like that, all right? It's a little harsh, man. You know niggas hard of hearing. A little comprehension issue with a touch of illiteracy. You gotta be patient, you know? There's a lot of people out here. They got a lot going on. On top of the fact that deficits do exist.
On the shot.
Talking about on the floor. On the floor, my... Yeah.
What? Hey, what? He keep trying to go fast. Just come in sometimes. Get another one. Come on, Pat. Kill his bum ass. Kill his bum ass. Come on, Pat. Kill his bum ass.
About ready to slap the refs. This is the second time that they motherfucking didn't count his basket. What the freak happened, bro? Like, normally I don't really care about the continuation thing, but when you're blowing the whistle, this nigga is in the air, putting the ball in the basket. Give him the motherfucking bucket. But it is what it is. Pat, I hope you win because these refs, something wrong with them.
Kill Bill! Kill Bill! Kill Bill! Kill Bill! Hello!
Hold up, bud. Hold up.
This nigga is right. Keep killing him. He don't get shit out. Same moves every time. You're not seeing something going down tonight. It's time on. Hit him with your session. Keep sliding. Get to the spot, bro.
And he actually got the ball like almost in the basket. That's pretty impressive.
Call, bro. That was a get paid call, bro. Keep your hand in there. He missed. Shout out to you, man. Phillips, man. Kill him! Kill Bill! Kill Bill! Hello! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god!
Buddy too wiggly. You don't gotta bite on everything. Like, I know Patt fast, but sometimes niggas will move a little too fast to where they'll end up juking themselves right back into you, or spin moving right back into you, or it don't matter. Like, they little move, put them right back in defense's way, you know?
You can't do that, bro. Hands off. Hands off. Hey, we gotta stop now, bro. Right here, Lacey. Hand in it, hand in it, hand in it, hand in it. Hand in it, yep, 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 yep. Yo, he's just looking for the bump. He's just looking for the bump. Come out. Come on, Lacey. Get that ball back. Get that ball back. Talk to me, nigga. Oh, you back here? You just caught it down.
Crying about foul calls, I never understood it. It's like, just play through it. If you can't get through it, you know, just switch, get on defense, vice versa, and then lock back in. Like, is there a tactic to complaining to the refs? Like, does it give you a fresher breath of air, you know, or a breath of fresh air?
These teammates. Hit the ball.
He ain't hit nothing. This is nigga out dribbled himself. What's that?
Right, baby. Chill, man. Chill, chill.
It should be solid. The pushing is irrelevant. Nobody didn't tie his jacket around his waist. Probably trying to hide how visible his booty is in the motherfucking tight pants. Because that... crazy. It's almost as tight as my pants be. Like, look how he stepped out. He barely even... Nigga ain't even rotate his ankle. Pants that damn tight.
He playing tail ball and shit. He gonna play like that. Dumbass. I know they broke. It's Avery.
He ain't had to call him broke, bro.
Oh, my mom's sorry. Focus on the game. Face on! Face on! Face on! I love you, but he's sorry as fuck. I love you, but he's sorry as fuck. He's sorry as fuck. Hey. No, he can't. No. He can't fuck me. What I'm saying, that's your ass. What I'm saying, that's just lame ass Show your hands. Kill him. You only need 5 seconds. Kill Bill. No, that's it. That's it. Put the ball down. He got
They was calling Buddy Butt in the beginning. Now they hype.
Watch that push off, ref. It's coming. Hell no.
Hands up! Hands up!
Get fouled! Hey, Pat, go to work. Straight downhill, Pat. Swipe down. Foul. Oh, Pat, Yo, watch that second one kick, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Watch your mouth, though. The dead homies, watch your mouth next time. He'll beat you, too, nigga. Ready to shoot. Hey, damn.
To be fair, the people do use somebody way too loosely. I honestly think that if more people got hit for saying it, there'd be less people saying it. Same thing with nigga. If a lot more non-colored, a lot more non-black people was the motherfucking get hit for saying it, it'd be a lot less Asians and Latinos and white people and everybody that ain't black saying it.
You know, there's more money in all pockets, but they got the game got to look at certain ones. You finished that. And you can see that. Watch it. Yes. Good, B. Got it, B. Good, B. Get your stupid ass up. Get up.
That's that mo. Come on, call him stupid.
Get up, man.
Damo sound like Mr. T. That might be his son.
In the game, shooting three, fuck it. Shoot a three. Bro, there's no shot.
Rob trying to look good for that lady to the right. Baby, I tell you, she ain't paying you no mind.
I play tail ball, you trying to get the dub, nigga. You got some people in back of them, look, on the sideline, they cover. That's what's weird.
When this game is over, I'm going to bed. Right after I smoke a blunt.
What the three to end it, Bill? He wanted you two. On five. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's a stand. You play fucking defense, nigga. Fuck you talking about? That's what he's doing. Good D. Pass straight, Lee. Hey, watch the push. Pass straight. Oh, chill. Hey, you. I promise you. Hey, that's all there is to it, man. Just finish the game, man. That's all there is to it, man. Just finish the game, man.
I'm with him. Finish the game, boy. You need 3 points. 3. 2 buckets or 1 bucket. Finish this. I'm ready to go to bed.
We want this 3 bad.
Yeah, baby. Come on. I mean, I get they both little, but it's like, how can you even reach and like that without hitting them? Let me see what time my doctor's appointment is in the morning. Oh, thank Jesus, it's at 3:30. So I ain't gotta get up early.
Shoot it! Thank you! That's it. Yo, Cat. Get up! Fuck that, nigga! Come over there. He wants the 3. He wants the 3. Return. He wants the 3. He wants the 3. I told you. He wants to get it.
I told you.
No, stop bitching, nigga. Dude. Yo, weirdo shit. James, watch that. You better stand over him. Yo, Pat, send me home, nigga. Every time, let's
Send me home, nigga.
send me home.
Quit where, nigga? Fuck. Game time, nigga.
Oh, he hit the ball. He crossed that. Foul. He's trying to push foul.
Saw back.
Foul, bro. We're not doing that, bro. Foul.
He terrible.
Kill, Bill.
We don't care about the jump shot now.
Get that nigga out of here. Get that nigga out of
We don't care about the jump shot now.
Get that nigga out of here.
Nah, straight. You that nigga. Get it.
Damn, he lost. Do you see how he turned around and walked off? The loser mentality.
Take it home. We don't care about the jump shot now. Four. That's it.
Bye.
Where he at?
Man, I appreciate y'all for those that tapped in with me. You know, I know it's been a hell of a hot mess. I got some kinks to work out, you know what I'm saying? I got to make sure that I get more like legit punctual with the times that I tell y'all that I'm gonna go live. I as y'all see, I try to do it for y'all today, even though I really wasn't in the mood for it. But I hope y'all, you know, at the bare minimum, appreciate it. I don't know. I thank y'all though. You know, I thank you for tapping in with me, listening, watching, peeking out, coming back, going to get something to eat, coming back. So now I'm about to make my way downstairs, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm about to smoke a blunt. And I'm going to bed because I am tired. Tomorrow, I'm not going to the gym. I'm taking tomorrow off. I'm resting. So make sure if you want to, you know, tap in with any of the content that has been viewed today, make sure y'all check out the description. I am, as we speak now, putting in these links. So go to the bottom, go to the description, check it out, you know, and do what it do, baby. I love y'all. God bless and peace. Yeah, time to go smoke my blunt. Okay.